have you gone?
Hello,
I left you walking through.
Back. Welcome to my channel. As you guys saw, I just got done laying outside. The UV is actually somewhat decent today, so I decided to lay out for just an hour. I don't know about you guys, but I don't tan well, and it's gonna take me forever to get a decent tan. But yeah, my tan also takes forever to develop, but whatever. I just got back inside from doing that. I took a shower, and I think I'm just gonna leave my hair natural today. I don't typically leave it natural in the winter or fall seasons, just because it doesn't look as good as it does in the summer. But I also don't have time to like style my hair, so natural wavy hair it is. The product that I've been using that I find helps so much is the Day styling cream. I just put a tiny bit in my hands and then put it through my hair while it's still wet. There's not much going on today, but I just kind of randomly decided I was gonna pick up the camera, and so now we're doing that. I feel like I have so much to say, and then I pick up the camera and I don't have anything to say anymore. But I'm getting ready for work. I work 2 to 6 today, and I need to shoot some content for Milholland. If you guys are new here, that's where I work, and it is a boutique in our town. We have an online store as well, and if I remember, which I should, I will link that down below for you guys so you can go check it out. I meant to vlog this last weekend because Wyatt and I went to our hometown's crawfish boil, which is so much fun. And I love crawfish personally. I love spicy crawfish. I love anything spicy to the point where it's enjoyable. Once it's too spicy that it's not enjoyable, I'm not a fan. It was super good. We brought Phoebe, my dog. I have 2 dogs, Zach and Phoebe, and I brought just one of them because I've never really brought them out in public before, but I decided that I want to start bringing them out of the house more because they're kind of skittish, and I feel like if they get used to being outside and they know that it's okay, it'll be easier for them. She did really well. She didn't bark at anybody. She didn't bark at the other dogs. She didn't try to eat my crawfish. She was very good. Oh, and I promised that the haul is coming. I'm just trying to find, I'm so bad about getting just lounge pieces, and I want to try and find stuff that I can wear out more so that I'm not just wearing sweats all the time. But and then I randomly bought like a set from Elwood clothing, which best decision I ever made. I tried them on because I got a size small in a sweatshirt, and I don't know why I did that. I think it's because they're unisex, and I was like, oh, in my mind it'll be fine, and it fits perfectly. Like, it's still oversized and it has that oversized look, and they're pre-shrunk so that they shouldn't shrink when you wash them, which is really nice. So yeah, video will eventually be coming. Update on my blondies. So I submitted the video to get evaluated. I looked over the information packet in the website that they give us so that we can learn, and I thought that I had to do a whole 30-minute class and film it. So I did that. After many emotional breakdowns later, finally got it done, got it sent to them. Took them a week to tell me that I only needed to film 3 routines, which I'm happy about, that I don't have to refilm a 30-minute video for them, but I'm still like, I should have been better and looked over the email better. Let me finish my makeup really quick, grab a snack, and then be on my way to work.
Parking lot of a Motel 6 as I turned our van back east. Somewhere on the road we lost our way. mind, in my mind, I can save us all. I can breathe it all back to life. In my mind, and in my mind, I've spent my whole life moving. I've spent my whole life on a road. From a dream I'm waking up, and for the first time, well, I'm terrified of waking up alone. Within the shade of my delusion, I drive into the night, I drive into a life that I deemed worth living all my life. And in my hands, a child is dying. In my mind, I can save the boy. I can breathe it all back to life. In my mind, in my mind, I've spent my whole life moving. I spent my whole life on a road. From a dream I'm waking up, and for the first time.
Thank you for choosing Taco Bell. I can take the order as soon as you're ready.
I have a mobile order for Sarah Grace.
Yes, sir. You had 2 large Baja Blast freeze, 1 large nacho fry, and then you had another nacho fry.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Please go forward.
I was trying to like continuously move without
The
stopping.
brakes
And it didn't
straight
work.
up were like squeaking.
I'm like, "Meh."
They are.
Must sound like your laugh. Of course, it goes out of focus.
goes-
So unfair. You missed.
Baby. Next day. I didn't film yesterday, which was Wednesday, because I worked all day and I didn't feel like that was like fun content for you guys, so I just didn't film, and I was just gonna film a little bit today. But I have to unexpectedly work today from like 1:15 to 5, and I also didn't really want to film that because, again, I don't want to be repetitive, and I feel like vlogging for me is already really difficult, or even really any influencer. Like, I feel like we all feel like we're repetitive and just share the same stuff, and it gets boring and annoying and all those things. So I want to give you guys good videos that aren't boring. So my last vlog, I talked about the books I was reading, and I want to keep doing that. I just want to be super nonchalant. Like, I don't want this to be a booktube channel. I just want to share what I'm reading and stuff. So I think I talked to you guys about Regretting You. I already reviewed it, but I read Sometimes I Lie, Daisy Darker, and there was another one that I didn't finish by Lisa Jewell, but I also finished Loath to Love You. Let's talk about those. So Sometimes I Lie, I rated 3.5 stars. I wasn't a big fan of it. There's a super graphic scene in it that I'm not a fan of. I don't like that kind of stuff, and if you've read the book, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It just made me uncomfortable. So yeah, for that it was a 3.5. The ending was okay. It wasn't anything like super special. And I like Alice Feedy's books a lot, but that by far is probably my least favorite book, and I probably should have rated it lower, but I didn't. Then Daisy Darker, I rated that a 5. I really enjoyed that. The ending, I was not expecting at all. And that was, I think, one of my first 5s of the year, actually. Yeah, Daisy Darker was a 5. Thrillers are hard to rate like a good rating because they can get repetitive and then you're over it. You just don't really care anymore. So and then Loath to Love You, that was a romance and it was a 3.8, and it was cute. The stories were really cutesy, easy to read, easy to get through, but like not memorable. I couldn't probably tell you the plot of all of them. I think maybe one of them, but lately I've been listening to a lot more thrillers, actually, by Blake Pierce. My mom actually got me into that, and I wouldn't want to read any of them, but I really like them. I rate them decently. So I started A Court of Wings and Ruin, whatever. I'm at chapter 2. So I've obviously gotten very far in this book, but so far, I know I'm gonna love these books. Like, I already love the first 2, so I know I'm gonna love them. And then you guys saw this one this morning, but this is what I've been reading in the morning, and it is Healing the Soul of a Woman by Joyce Meyer. And this is just a Christian devotional, and yeah, I really like this so far. And then on my Kindle, so completely honest, I'm not the biggest fan of this book. And when I tell you guys, you're gonna be like, what's wrong with you? But Bride by Ali Hazelwood. It's actually on my lock screen, so let me see if I can show you. Yeah. It's not my favorite. And Ali Hazelwood isn't my favorite author, or one of my favorite authors in general. I do like her books, but she's just not one of my favorites. Like, I love Abby Jimenez. I love Emily Henry, which I need to read her new book because that is out and I'm so excited. But yeah, that's what I'm reading. Again, this is not going to be a consistent update thing. Like, I'm going to try and update you guys when I can, when I actually pick up the camera and vlog and I feel like I'm not being repetitive. That's pretty much that. Again, today I have work. I don't really want to film that. I might film a little bit at work, but I don't know. I think I have plans tonight with Wyatt. I think we might go out to dinner. If we do, I'll vlog it. I'll vlog probably little snippets of it, and this will be the last talking portion of my video just so I can end it and go ahead and start editing. But with that being said, I need to go ahead and go to work now. But